everybody! It is Brooke, and I am back, and we are going to be watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 6, Episode 3. It's titled Afterlife. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. You get hearts because you came back. I'm very excited to dive in today. Buffy is back. If you would like to watch my uncut reaction to this episode, or get early access to uncut episodes, bonus episodes, and exclusive shows, you can check out Patreon or YouTube membership. There's $2 and $5 tier on both the websites. So if you want to check those out, you are more than welcome to. It's just a financial way to support me. Like if I need new headphones or something for the computer, or I don't know, I might need a new mic soon. My snowball that I've had for like maybe over 10 years might be falling apart. Who knows? But if you're interested in supporting me that way, you will get early access, bonus stuff, extra content, uncut content, all that different stuff. If you become a YouTube member, you get a little badge, which is a drawing of my dog that I did, and it changes colors. After 1 month, if you're a 2-month subscriber, she gets a little crown. So if you're interested in that, you can check it out. I also made some emotes that I think you guys would like of my pets and one of Queen Cordy. So if you're interested, definitely check them out. It does help. But you can also support the channel for free by hitting the subscribe button and liking and commenting and sharing the videos that you watch. I think there's also a thing now where if there's like a funny moment you really like, you guys can like clip the video, and the clips, I can like approve them and they can show up on the channel as like you guys' favorite moment. So I think that's really fun. And then normally once a week we'll have like a poll of some kind. Right now our polls each week are identifying when we want to have our big 500 subscriber special. I don't know if it'll have happened before you guys see this. Probably not, because I think I'm gonna have to get everything set up for that and like probably get a second monitor for like chat and OBS and stuff. So if you don't mind subscribing even just for this month, or a super chat or a gift chat or something, that will go towards that second monitor so that we can have a better experience when we're streaming. Just because I did a little test stream, it was super fun, but I had to do chat on my phone, so that was a little bit of like all this stuff. I think it would make it a little easier. We could play more fun stuff. So if you don't mind, it would help me. That's kind of what we're working towards right now. But to go back, we're done with our housekeeping. To go back to Buffy, last episode, Buffy had been brought back, but they thought it failed, and they were running away from the demons, so she had to dig herself out of her own grave, which was a little traumatizing, especially because it didn't seem like she was completely comprehending everything, and back here, she was struggling with, like, hearing and processing, visually and audio, and she did run into the group who thought she was a robot at first, despite being in a completely different outfit and not being any robot parts. And then they realized it was her. She was very scared of them, but then the demons attacked. She kicked their ass. So definitely the Slayer stuff is still there. That seemed to come back first, like her muscle memory of fighting. And then she ran off. She made it to the tower where she killed herself. Dawn also showed up. Dawn, I think, was able to get through to her because she was the last person Buffy really remembers. And they ended up hugging, and it was very, like, happy, sad. Like, you were like, oh my god, I'm so happy. And I think the only people now who don't know Buffy's back alive are Spike and Giles. So I'm thinking we'll see at least Spike's reaction this episode. And maybe Giles will be coming back from England when he finds out Buffy's alive. I don't really know. Maybe my best guess was the actor had to film something else, so he's gonna miss like the beginning of the season or something. But I can't imagine he's gone for good. Like, Buffy's back alive. You have to come back and see her. That's crazy if he doesn't. So that's why I figured maybe he had to film something for a couple episodes, and that's why we haven't seen him. But I'm sure he'll be back. I'm excited now that we have Buffy back. I'm sure this episode is still going to be dealing with that trauma and her, like, coming back to herself. Maybe we'll get a Monster of the Week type episode. But I'm excited to dive in and see what the big bad for this season is going to be. Just because Glory was such a good one. It is going to be hard for whoever the big bad of this season is to compete with her, I think. The actress did such a good job and everything. And the story was really interesting, especially with the Ben stuff. So I'm excited. Let's dive into episode 603. Oh. She's like, am I?
She's at home. She has to be. We just need to get there and she'll be there. This is the fastest way?
Absolutely.
You sure?
Hey, I've done a lot of fleeing on these.
No, she's with Dawn.
I don't like this. Put fire. Fire is rarely a sign of imminent safety.
Four limbs.
At least the demons almost hit you on their way out of town.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they heard. They're like, our friends died. We gotta go.
It was Buffy, right? Probably tortured.
No,
like,
she was probably just like in the good one, if we're honest.
It's not something you just get over.
Or it's,
Oh my God.
there's nothing.
What if she never gets over it?
You're back home. We're all okay now.
My girl needs a haircut.
It's different. A little. Willow and Tara live here now. And, we didn't do much.
No, Dawn's taking care of her.
There you are.
Oh, her knuckles. Oh. The makeup artist did a great job. That looks like it hurts so fucking bad.
Okay. Here, I'll do the shirt.
Too bright.
Mom's room. I know, it's really different now. Willow and Tara. This is... We can...
She did a little
sit down and
growth spurt.
talk. What else is different? Do you mean about the house, or... Let's see. What do you say to him?
That you're not dead?
What was that? It's okay. It's okay.
Dawn! Dawn! Are you there?
Spike.
It's just Spike. I'm here.
We should warn him.
Spike?
I mean it. I could rip your head off one-handed and drink from your brainstem.
Look.
Yeah?
He thinks
Seen
it's
bloody
the
bug
robot.
before? Didn't think she'd patch ups?
It's not the robot. You can tell you're a fucking vampire. He's in shock.
What did you do?
Not me.
Me?
I found her.
Nothing.
I found her like this.
Hands.
For once, it's not my fault.
I've done it myself.
Oh, is she a vampire? Well, she's not, but a vampire would have to do that.
We'll take care of you. Get some stuff. Mercurochrome bandages. How long was it for you? Where you were?
Longer. I got the stuff.
Is she here?
She's here.
You're here.
We didn't know where you were.
You ran away.
Buffy.
What did you do?
A spell. We did a spell. We didn't think it worked, but it did.
Is she going to be okay?
I'm okay. I'm gonna be fine. I remember. You brought me back.
What was it like?
I can't.
Hey, Sophia, now she woke up from her nap.
That's a good idea. You should sleep.
Make the
Right. Okay. But, Buffy, be happy. We got you out. We really
I
did.
think she was at peace.
She's fine. Normal.
She doesn't
She used
seem
to go to bed all the
fine. She used to go to bed all the time.
I think Willow's wrong.
You can be
I hope you're not
inside.
gonna start your little obsession now that she's
Oh my god, Xander, you're the only one obsessed.
Hey!
You didn't tell me.
Yeah,
Brought her back, and you didn't tell me.
he's allowed to be mad.
Now you know.
I worked beside you all summer.
Yeah, you
We
kind
didn't
of...
tell you.
Listen,
I think he's right to be angry.
Maybe you haven't, but I have. Willow knew there was a chance that she'd come back wrong. So wrong that she would have to get rid of what came back. Is that right?
Look.
I mean,
You just
I
cover
feel
it.
like she might. I don't know. That'd be hard for her.
Look me in the eyes and tell me when you saw Buffy alive, that wasn't the happiest moment of your entire existence.
Hey.
Did you get through to London?
Yeah, he's gonna head back.
Oh, see, Giles is coming back.
I'm not. Are you worried? Worried? Tara, it worked fine. It's all good.
Did it?
Hey, well, this is me. Doesn't all have to be good and fine. This is the room. You don't have to be brave.
Like an animal.
Buffy isn't like that.
Yeah.
What?
She's kind of noisy up here tonight, you know?
Yeah. It's like we were all tensed up. Like we were expecting it to screw up. We weren't prepared for it to actually go right.
I hear what she's saying.
Give her time. She'll get there.
Yeah, we don't really know what coming back from the dead this way entails.
Hurry.
Exactly. I'm sure it's okay.
Buffy, you good, girl? Oh, what the fuck? Oh god, is she like haunted? Okay, like maybe she didn't come back alone.
Do you know what you did? You're like children. Your hands smell of death.
Doesn't sound
Bitches.
like Buffy.
Filthy little bitches rattling the bones.
Buffy can't teleport though.
Glass. There's no glass.
Okay, but they both saw it? Did something from wherever she come from hitch a ride? Maybe she was in hell.
What was that?
She's like,
There's
don't be a
someone in the
little
house.
liar.
What is it after? Is it Buffy?
I don't know. That's it. I'm gonna call.
Xander?
Huh? Do it.
That ought to do it.
Hello?
Not the clear phone, iconic.
We were just attacked.
In the house? All right, Willow, you need to get out of there. Just get everyone out.
Oh, what
Wake up Buffy and
the
don't make it boo
fuck?
He's all traumatized. Well, whatever it is, it's not the traditional haunting. And we
Fuck
can
that!
think
That
of
was
them
actually
in one
scary.
Place, and there's not, a dead person.
Not anymore.
We just killed the beastie.
The
and
ghosts
then
know
all
what
is
you
good.
did.
We're rolling in puppies, right?
She hasn't told them all what
Can we
she
do that?
did to that baby deer.
Kill it?
I don't
Doing
know.
something?
Buffy, you're not supposed to be up. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
So what are we killing? I remember something last night.
Buff?
She's not.
The
She was in a coffin without oxygen. Leave her alone. Thanks, Anya.
No, you're fine. You
Okay.
are. And Buffy, we're so glad.
Yeah, this haunting thing, we'll fix it and then we'll still have you back, which is... it's so important.
If we get to pick, I say we go with the small bone eaters. Well, that just means they prefer to eat things with small bones, like you.
Oh,
That's just what we
thanks.
have so far.
Hazel, it
All
scared me.
species of demons
Hi.
that have been known to move
It's scary, Hazel. She
Two
said,
of
put
them
me down. I
live
don't want to
in
get
this
scared.
dimension, and two others can perform spells too.
I don't think she's really thinking. Oh, no. Get the demon going, Dawn.
Idiot.
Whoa!
You can have my coffee.
Okay, give Hazel a
you
little
did.
bath with her skin
You
bath
stupid
stuff
children.
after.
Did you think the blood wouldn't reach you? I smelled the death on you. Look at what you've done!
Okay, Dawn couldn't do that before.
What is it?
What's happening?
You'll be okay. I bet you'll experience some dry mouth. Fire.
Was it... Did the demon thing have me?
It's okay.
Buffy.
Hey.
You should be careful. You never know what kind of villain's got a knife at your back.
Your hand is hurt.
You can sit down. You got furniture. You should see the downstairs too. It's quite posh. The promise. To protect her. If I'd have done that, even if I didn't make it, you wouldn't have had to jump. And do something different. Faster.
I still don't feel like she's processing what's happening.
Dozens of times, lots of different ways. Every night I save you.
Hey, Tara, this is probably crazy, but Spike got me to thinking. This spell we did, it's having consequences, isn't it? I mean,
Yes,
seems like
they always have consequences.
I was just
It's
wondering.
crazy. They thought there would be none.
did you?
It's a demon that we made.
We made a demon? Badass.
Talmogenesis is when doing a spell actually creates a being. In this case, it was like a side effect, I guess, like a price.
But if we made
Bad
a demon,
gift.
how come we can't see it? I mean, all we see is us doing stuff.
Well, I think it's out of phase with this dimension. Like, its consciousness is here, but its body is caught in the ether between existing and not existing.
It doesn't have a body.
It would be like the spell didn't exist. Like it never happened.
And
Like, it never
they
brought
would
Buffy
lose
back.
Buffy. Yeah, I don't want to lose Buffy. Figure out a different way. Become friends with the
Can't do
demon.
that. You can't think for a second that you're going to do that.
Yeah, but Dawn's like, you can
Think
go
you
through
can
my
give that
ass
to me
and Spike's
then
ass.
take her away again?
Okay, wait.
Okay,
Dawn,
give us a minute.
Everybody, hold on. What? Why are you smiling? That's inappropriate. Because
Thanks,
it's
Sonia.
temporary.
It would live if it killed Buffy?
That's not gonna happen.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh, fuck. Did we not consider it's listening? Hi, ghosty ghost. It's scary. I don't want to lay like this. Oh! But can Buffy kill it then? Seems unfair if it can kill her, but she can't kill it. Oh, sorry, Hazel.
Or did they even give you a choice?
They did not give her a choice. I do agree there.
Drive faster.
I can't.
I could drive faster and I can't drive. Stop talking around Pig Latin and drive. Buffy's in trouble.
It's okay, Donnie. Willow and Tara are doing a spell.
You sure it won't send Buffy back?
No, of course not. It's just that she can't fight this thing if it's all misty, so then...
Did we make thee? To our voices wilt thou bend?
Good dog. She's like, why did you put wet stuff on me, mommy?
You're the one who's barely here. Set on this earth like a bubble.
Hey, she needs time. She went through a lot.
You won't even
Scary ass
disturb the
ghost
air when
lady.
you go.
Solid.
Consequences. Ew. Hey, bitch. Buffy, hit her harder. Willow's getting a lot stronger on her
That's
own.
probably the sort of thing I'm not supposed to see, right?
Yeah, you're a little young to see the beheading, to be fair.
You made me lunch.
She's just happy to have her sister back.
Better go. You've been out of school since I got back.
A little bit. It's because they care about you a lot. When you were gone, it was bad when you were gone. But it'll be better now. Now that they can see you being happy.
I got it. Look, you guys, there's this thing. So I'm just gonna say
That
it.
carpet shirt is crazy.
You brought me back.
I think she's mad.
I was in hell. It felt like the world abandoned me there. And then
Oh,
suddenly
okay. Well, then I'm glad. I thought she might have been at peace
guys
or something.
did what you did.
It was Willow. She knew what to do.
Me blaming Willow if Buffy was mad.
I can't tell you what it means to me.
I feel like she's gonna tell him to fuck off.
And I should have said it before.
I don't know why. Okay, maybe she's not. Maybe this is just happy, but I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. You know? Oh, we gotta go tell Angel you're alive. He had this, like, whole thing.
Buffy.
Bro, it is daytime.
Spike, it's daylight and you're...
No fire? Say, aren't you leaving a hole in the middle of some soggy group hug?
just wanted a little time alone.
Oh,
I mean, that's actually a really nice thing to say. To have the comfortability with someone to feel like they're not weighing on your social battery.
Slayer.
She's going through it, okay?
Buffy, if you're in pain.
You can't.
I'm gonna have to stop bleaching your hair. Sorry. I hate it.
Well, I haven't.
It looks too crunchy in the tech.
Late, but I did know.
I was happy.
Oh, fuck!
Forever
Woof.
Nothing had
That's what
forward.
I was a little worried about.
I was still me, you know. And I was warm. And I was loved. Any of it, really. But I think I was in heaven. And now I'm not. And violent. Everything I feel, everything I touch, this is hell. I can never know. Never.
Yeah, but Buffy, maybe we need to tell them because, like, so you can move on, you know? Because obviously we're not going back to the afterlife, to use the title of the video. Like, obviously you're here and you're back, but, like, I feel like obviously it's easier for her to tell Spike. She doesn't want to tell Dawn because Dawn would worry, but she's also not mad because Dawn wasn't a part of it. But I'm sure there is some anger towards the people who tore her out. And, like, without explaining where that anger comes from and, like, processing it together so they can each, like, share. Like, because Willow is keeping a secret, I think, just how dark the magic she used was. They can't all talk it out and, like, actually move past it. So I think that's probably going to be a big thing of this season is Buffy being angry with them. And, like, we're going to see, like, tension, I think, between everybody. That would make the most sense to me. Which, I mean, yeah, that would, yeah, I had a feeling, I was like, what if she's, like, not in hell? Like, they're assuming she is, but, like, we have no way of knowing that. She just died. It wasn't like she went through the portal or something. So, I had to worry that she did what she was supposed to do. She was, like, at peace, and then they rip her back. It's like, my girl can never catch a break. Ever. But it just may take her time to, like, reorient to real life. And, like, there'll be good things that happen that make her happy she's back alive, I'm sure. But I get that it would be emotional and it would be confusing. Especially because, like, having to say, I'm angry, you saved my life. But, like, in a way, they didn't save her life. Her life was already gone and they brought her back. And I think it's fair to be angry. But she also doesn't want to hurt their feelings to be like, I wish you didn't bring me back. And it's like, because you don't know what they were going through. And it's, I think Buffy is allowed to be selfish and wish she didn't come back. I think that's completely normal. I think that's fine. I do think the others obviously did not mean harm, but at the same time, like, they had been through so many situations where clearly the answer was always do not bring people back from the dead. From Joyce to that zombie football guy to, like, the other person who got brought back from the dead or whatever, to even the idea of the robots, like, making life that way, they didn't turn out well. So it's like, and vampires, they come back from the dead as dead beings, and they're, like, pure evil. It's like, we have learned that it's bad, and not to do it. So, I think it's understandable for Buffy to be like, how many times did we have to learn that lesson, and then you did it to me? Like, how many times have we learned the lesson that what's dead should be at peace? So I think it's fair for her to be angry, but I also understand why she doesn't want to go off and yell at them. It's like they took care of Dawn. They did it because they care about her. They didn't do it to be mean. It's very complex, and I think I like how they're handling Buffy's emotions. She didn't immediately snap back to, I'm Buffy, and I'm gonna be Buffy. It feels there is a change in her that is going to stay, and we're going to see how that develops into her character. And I'm really excited to see that, to, like, give her something else to play around with. Because Buffy has been so set on her mission for almost all 5 seasons. I feel like most of the growth of her character has come through more of her just being tired. Versus, like, this seems like a chance for her character to change a little bit, and I'm excited to see what the actress does with it and the writers do with it. I think it'll be interesting. I also think I can see, like, some dark stuff for Willow maybe this season. I mean, she went pretty far into dark magic, it seems, or using magic for darkness. I don't know if there's any actual evil magic in this universe, or it's all how you use it. But I feel like there could still be more consequences. Especially when the others find out how dark the magic was. So I'd be interested to see where that goes as well. It doesn't feel so far that Xander and Anya are getting anything more than last season, other than, like, are we going to tell them we're engaged? I don't know how long that joke will be funny. So I kind of hope they'll just say it soon, so maybe they can get something else. Dawn, interested to see what her storyline will be when she's not, like, the main plot point, because she was kind of, like, the main key plot point of last season. Spike seems to be Buffy's confidant, at least for the start of this season. Makes sense to me. He wasn't in on the plan to bring her back. He has experience in some ways of coming back to life. He's not as close to the others, so far less likely he's gonna go behind her back and tell them what she said. And he takes really good care of Dawn, so she knows she can trust him there too. So I'm interested to see. I think Tuesday we will be watching an episode of Angel, and then next Saturday we're back to Buffy. So I'll be interested to see if Angel and them find out Buffy's alive in that episode or not. If you'd like to watch it early, you can check out Patreon or YouTube memberships. Other than that, I hope you subscribe so you never miss an episode. Let me know what you think. How you, like, view this episode, because I think it's a complicated topic. And I will see you next time.